Hello Scorpio, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. I hope you're well. Thank you for being here with me. For those who are new here, thank you. For those who have been here before, thank you. And also for those who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Scorpio, today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of August 23rd through August 29th, 2020. Now, before I get into your reading, please remember, Scorpio, these are general messages. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, you can check out your moon, your rising, and or your Venus signs to get further clarity into the message. And at that point, if you are not finding your message, we have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, Scorpio, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. Alright Scorpio, so given that said, let's get right into your reading. So first and foremost this week, we'll be tapping into your overall energy and to 3 oracle messages for you from Spirit for the week of August 23rd through August 29th. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. Alright Spirit, so what messages do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of August 23rd through August 29th. What messages do you have for my beautiful Scorpios? Alright Scorpio, so your first oracle message to come out for you from Spirit is total submersion. Now what this card says is don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy and you might find what your life has been lacking. So this week there's a need for you to give all of yourself into something you've been working on, whether it is a job situation, whether it is a creative endeavor, whether it is a relationship or a connection between you and another person. It is time for you to really dive deep, Scorpio. And what do Scorpios do best? They dive deep. They really like to get to the bottom of things and really like to tap into all the energy of the situation. So this week, all you really need to be is your true self this week, Scorpio, and really dive deep to gather growth and to gather balance in your life. So totally submerge yourself into an area that you've been working on because it's going to bring you new light. It's going to bring you new guidance and it's going to bring you new insight that you've been yearning for. Now your second oracle message to come out for the week is resilience. Now what this card says is there is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. So let things play out the way they're meant to play out, Scorpio. Everything is unfolding according to plan. Everything is going according to the divine blueprint of your life. Everything is in the universe's hands at this time, and they are delivering everything that you need at this time to push you forward. You don't need to push, and you don't need to rush. Take time and allow the energy to play out the way it's meant to play out, because there is a new beginning here, especially with this one. So there's a new opportunity, there is new potential, there is new inspiration, and it is being given to you at the pace necessary for you at this time. So don't rush and don't push. Now your third message to come out for you this week is convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. So there's a need for transparency this week, Scorpio. There's a need for you to be your authentic self in every area of your life, especially when it comes to communications. Really feel what you want to say before you say it. Think before you speak is the message coming to you this week, Scorpio, because I feel that if you rush into a communication, you may be misunderstood and there may be a sense of miscommunication and you may be taken the wrong way. So think before you speak, gather the energy of your communications so that when you talk with others and you convey how you feel, you're conveying yourself in the correct way, being your authentic self and really speaking your truth, remaining in a sector of truth. So this week, a small message coming for you, Scorpios: don't embellish, don't add on, be truthful and speak only what is meant to be said. Don't add on, because that may end up hurting you in this week. It may end up hindering you in some way. So there's a need for you to really convey yourself with authenticity, transparency, and truth. All right, Scorpio, because we do have strong foundations. We have structure and stability. So as you convey yourself correctly, you are really moving towards those new beginnings with you in a situation or you in another. Because you're being more inspiring. You're using your actual true potential to convey yourself. And someone or something is actually seeing you for the true you. And they're seeing you for your true colors, beyond all the excess, beyond all the bullshit, beyond all whatever has been added onto a situation. They're seeing the true you because you're being authentic this week. And that's very important for you, okay, Scorpio? I'm not trying to call you out, but there may be, like I said, a sense of miscommunication if you add on to a situation and you don't really speak the truth. So be careful with your words this week, because Scorpio, you do have the stinger and your words can be like blades. So be gentle. Be gentle with yourself and be gentle with those around you. And be your true self. Alright, Scorpio, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and release these two supporting cards, and we're going to dive a little deeper into this total submersion card by reading the book to gather some more insight or guidance to what it is Spirit could be talking about with this card. So give me one moment. Alright, Scorpio, it says, you know when and where to start, and your endeavors will be supported with opportunities. You may desire more education. A period of study and learning through an existing system or program may be indicated. You may be chasing a new aim in life or have begun a journey of self-discovery and contemplation. This message is about staying power. Submersion is about going within, and you may benefit from disconnecting from the outside world so you can explore what you would like to create. Some things take time to come to fruition, so allow time for newly planted seeds and ideas to become established. Rest, meditate, journal, and nurture yourself. You will surface and resurface with renewed energy and an enlightened perspective. Now, for some of you who really look at the whale as sort of a spirit guide, there is a message here for you, and there is also an overall collective message. Now, what this says, a humpback whale's large tail is called a fluke. The whale may lift its fluke out of the water and then slap it on the water's surface. This may be a warning for the rest of its pod. Before a whale dives, you will see its fluke before it goes under. Each whale's fluke has distinctive markings, which are used to identify whales when they migrate. See? There was a need for self-authenticity. There was a need for transparency. You need to show who you truly are, like I said, Scorpio. Now, this also says once a humpback dives under the surface, it may be up to 15 minutes before they surface again. When they do resurface, they will be miles from their original location. This is true when you dedicate yourself to research or learning about anything that has intrigued you. Once you have dived deep into the subject and gathered the information, you may find you have altered your position. So as you go within, Scorpio, this week, you are making leaps and bounds in a direction towards what it is you're trying to create. You're making leaps and bounds towards what it is you're trying to bring to the light and trying to bring to fruition. So go deep this week, Scorpio. Go within and gather the necessary information you need to propel yourself forward, because I feel as you do, when you come back to the surface, you're going to be so much further on a higher level than you thought you could ever be. And that's going to really bring you into a place of serenity, into a place of spirituality, and a place of hope. So be your authentic self this week and go within and dive deep and gather all the information that you need. All right, Scorpio, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move forward in your reading. Now, if you've been here in the past, you have known that at one point I was pulling an energy card to help keep you grounded and an energy card to help you be more open. We are going back to that. But rather than use the tarot for those cards, I am going to be using the Moonology Oracle cards to kind of see what Spirit has for you with these messages, all right? So one moment. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 23rd through August 29th. How can my Scorpios remain grounded, and how can they be more open? All right, Spirit. So what energies are going to help to keep my Scorpios grounded? What energies are going to help to keep my Scorpios grounded? What energies are going to keep my Scorpios grounded? All right, so we do have a new start is coming. Now, what were we just talking about? We were talking about a new beginning, Scorpio. We were talking about a new opportunity. We were talking about new potential as you go within. So for you to remain grounded this week, you need to understand that everything is playing out exactly how it's meant to play out. The universe is delivering you exactly what you need, and you need to trust. Trust in the process. Trust in your higher power. Trust in the universe that a new beginning is coming your way. A new beginning that will be so much more fruitful, that will bring you much more luxury, that will bring you much more comfort. This is you trusting that you are manifesting your highest good. Now, with the fact that this does say new moon, I'm hoping that some of you beautiful Scorpios out there did some manifesting on the new moon in Leo, which actually just happened a couple days ago in accordance to when I'm recording this video. It'll be about a week when it comes to your actual reading time for the 23rd to the 29th. But you need to know that something new and better is coming your way, and you need to trust in that, and that's going to help you to remain grounded at where you are in your path at this time. All right. Let's move on. All right, Spirit. So what are the energies that are going to help to keep my Scorpios open? What energies are going to help to keep my Scorpios open? What energies are going to help to keep my Scorpios open to release the energies coming their way? To accept in the energies coming their way? So we do have the you are loved and your loved ones are safe. So this week, to remain open, you must trust and understand that you are protected. You are secured, you are guided, you are watched over, and you are looked after, not only by people in the spiritual realm, but by people in the physical realm. You are loved, and you are being lifted up at this time, Scorpio, so you have nothing to worry about. So this week, to remain open, you must trust in that fact, knowing that whatever you're doing is completely guided for you at this time. You are at the right place on your path. So know that you are protected and know that you are safe. Now, this is also a new moon. So there's definitely some new energies must have come for you on this last new moon. There must have been something that really opened you up, something that really enlightened you. So trust in the process of what's happening around you. Now, you could have Cancer in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Cancer because this is a new moon in Cancer. Or maybe there was some sort of energy that came for you when it was the new moon in Cancer, or the new moon in Cancer coming up. Either, no matter what it is, you are safe, you are guided, and you are protected. And you have nothing really to worry about. Everything is going to work out for your highest good. Okay, Scorpio? So now we're going to go ahead, Scorpio, and we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading. Now, we're going to be using the Radiant Rider-Waite to look deeper into the energies that are surrounding you this week. So with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We will look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. We will look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Oh, geez, Scorpio, look at that. Look at that. Your card's on the bottom of the deck. So this is a time of transition. This is a time of transformation. Big changes are happening for you, Scorpio, and they seem quite definitely guided at this time. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Scorpios? And what negative energies or challenges may be coming their way? Now, Scorpio, I need you to understand that we have to look at both sides of the spectrum, because it's best to know how to move forward in our weeks when we understand all the different energies and challenges and obstacles and opportunities that are coming our way. So we have to look at both sides of the situation, positive and negative, okay? All right, Spirit. So what are the positive energies coming into my Scorpios? Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 23rd through August 29th. What positive energies are coming in for my beautiful Scorpios? All right, Scorpios, so we do have the Five of Wands. So if there was conflict, if there was tension, if there was fighting for a position in your life, if there was some sort of competition, that is being relieved. That is being cleared away. You are avoiding conflict, and you're agreeing to disagree with some sort of energy in your life, knowing that no longer do you have to put up a good fight. You have put up the good fight already. And you have shown the universe that you're ready for a new start, you're ready for a new beginning, and you're ready to totally submerge yourself. So it's time for you to definitely do that. No longer feel like you have to fight an energy, but know that everything's happening the way it's meant to happen, Scorpio. Now, for some of you, this week, there may be still some competition around you. You may be feeling like you're not quite up to par, or you're not quite giving everything you need to give this week. And I think that's why that total submersion card is coming in, because there's a need for you to gather more energy into whatever it is you're creating. So if you're feeling like you're not up to par with others that are in your industry, or others that are doing what you're doing, that's why Spirit's saying you need to learn more, you need to study more, so you can get where you're meant to be. And also that not everybody has to be at the same place. Not everybody has to do the same thing. Now, they could be in the same sector, but everyone is different, and everyone has the ability to tap into the power of whatever that situation is. You don't need to push, you don't need to fight, because if it's meant for you, it will come to you. But this week, I see that you're open to change. And I see that you're open to moving away from conflict. And your obstacles are being lifted, and challenges are being let go of, so that a smoother path can be set out in front of you. Now, this also could be talking about that convey your meaning card, being authentic and being your true self. So that's like, talking about you really being honest about what you're doing, being honest about what you're creating, and not adding to a situation, because like I said, there may be a sort of miscommunication there, and that could cause some conflict. But I see that the majority of conflict is being released at this time. All right, so let's move forward. So now we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges may be coming the way of my Scorpios? Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 23rd through August 29th. All right, Scorpios, we do have two messages coming out for you here. So we do have the Ten of Swords. So this week, some area of your life is done. Some area of your life is over. Now this could be with an air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. This could be just something about mental challenges that you're having an issue breaking free from. You're still holding on to something that you know is over, Scorpio. You're holding on to something that you know is done, because it brought you happiness. It did bring you happiness at one time, because with that Three of Cups, that is about rejoice, that is about happiness, that is about celebrations. But I feel like it's time for you, what I see here is that it's time for you to really kind of go deep within yourself right now. Go deep within yourself so that you can release the pain, release the sadness. But because you're kind of not diving underneath the surface, and because you're not really going within on this situation, you're not being able to release that pain yet, and you're still really holding on to it. There's some sort of ending here that has created some sort of defeat and some sort of loss. But you're not letting go so that recovery can happen, so that regeneration can happen. Because I feel for some of you, whatever this situation was or is, you held on to it tightly because at some point in your life, it brought you a lot of happiness. It brought you a lot of comfort. It brought you a lot of satisfaction. These could be old friends. These could be old lovers. And you're still kind of holding on to that. And because of that, you're not being able to recover from the situation. So you need to definitely watch out for those energies, okay, Scorpio? So now, you could also be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because it's a cup energy, but it could be for any of the signs that we just talked about. But let's go ahead and move forward. All right, Scorpio, so now we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies of moving away from conflict and moving away from competition. And we're going to look at how the negative energies of holding on to something that supported you but is no longer supporting you can really affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Scorpios best invite in the positive energies? How can my Scorpios best invite in the positive energies? My Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, so we do have the King of Swords. Now, with that King of Swords energy, you could be dealing with a Capricorn and or Aquarius. That could be in your chart, or that could be someone in your space. That could be someone that's helping you to remove conflict, someone that's helping you to come into a place of being able to avoid conflict and being able to not to trust in that you're moving in the right direction, that things are happening how they're supposed to happen. But with that King of Swords, I feel there's a need for clear thinking this week. And I think that's why the Spirit's asking you to go within. Because I think that your ideas inside your head have been slightly muddy lately. And there's a need for you to use your intellectual power and your clear thinking to reach the truth. To reach the truth of a situation. Something you're trying to create. Moving away from any kind of manipulative or abusive or controlling energy, seeing that that's no longer meant for you. That's no longer helping you. I feel like for some of you, whatever it is you've been trying to create, I'm getting this kind of sense that you felt like you weren't good enough, or that things weren't happening the way they were meant to happen. Because maybe you were seeing a sense of limited success. Maybe you weren't really seeing the big jumps and improvement in that whatever it is you're creating. But it's time for you to go within to see the truth. That everything is playing out the way it's meant to play out. Everything's happening the way it's meant to happen. That you are safe during this time. That you are loved and protected. And that potential is coming your way. Potential is coming your way, and growth and balance is coming your way, but it's meant for you to stay on course. It's meant for you to stay on track. It's meant for you to go within to release that negativity, that feeling of defeat, that feeling of conflict, that inner strife that makes you feel like you're not good enough, that makes you feel like you can't do it, or that you need to give up. You need to break free from that. You need to break free from that energy and see the truth that things are working out, maybe not as fast as you'd like them to, but things are definitely happening, Scorpio. So trust. There's a big sense of trust here for you. Trust and release. All right, but let's move forward. All right, Spirit. So how might my Scorpios be affected by the negative energies? How might my Scorpios be affected by the negative energies of this defeat that they're still holding on to? How might my Scorpios be affected by the negative energies? All right, Scorpio, so we do have the Knight of Wands. So yes, the longer that you hold on to this energy, this longer that you hold on to the pain, the longer that you keep yourself from recovery, that's going to keep you from moving forward. That's going to keep you from moving forward towards your desires. It's going to keep you from action. It's going to keep you frustrated and in a sense of delay, because you're holding on to this energy and it's not allowing you to be passionate about your life. Because I feel what's happening here is whatever this situation was, Scorpio, there was a lot of passion there. There was a lot of energy there, and you gave a lot of yourself. You gave of a lot of yourself to a cycle that you thought was meant for you. And because of that, because there was hurt, because there was defeat, your passion was lost. And until you can let go of whatever this energy is, Scorpio, you're going to keep yourself from being passionate about your life once again. That's another reason why Spirit is saying it is time for you to submerge yourself. It is time for you to go within, heal yourself, and regenerate yourself. Now with the Knight of Wands, you could be dealing with, I'm sorry, I'm going blank. I'm sorry, 1 second. With the Knight of Wands, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, so that is, it could just be yourself. It could be something internal. It becomes some sort of imbalance within yourself, or you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius that hurts you, that really puts you into this place of defeat or loss. Like I said, it could also be an air energy or any water energy here. We do also have fire energy. So wherever that energy lied, whatever sign it lied in, there was a lot of pain. There was a lot of discomfort. You really felt hurt by this situation. And like I said, because you're still holding on to that pain, you're not being able to go towards what you want. Your goals are being stunted because Spirit's telling you it is time for you to release. It is time for you to release those negative energies, because you are and can be very resilient, Scorpio. You need to take small baby steps toward releasing this so you can go back towards your passion. But until you do, your energy is scattered and delays will keep coming forward towards you. All right? But let's go ahead and move forward. So Spirit, now we're going to go ahead, Scorpio, so now we're going to go ahead and look at the benefits of the positive energies of this intellectual power and seeing the truth and moving away from conflict and competition. And we're going to also look at how you can best overcome, the need to release this negative energy so that you can move back towards your passion. All right, Spirit. So what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for my Scorpios? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, so we do have the Two of Swords. Now, it's interesting. So this Two of Swords did fall out on top of this Ten of Swords and this Three of Cups. So you are still at a crossroads here. You're still not sure if you want to let this go. It's actually been a hard road for you. I see, Scorpio, that it's been a hard road for you to release whatever energy this could be dealing with. Now, we do have more energy, so this could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be yourself, Scorpio. This could be energies in your own chart, or this could definitely be the person that you were dealing with. Now, I feel like this is an old energy. I don't feel like something that this is something that just happened. I feel like this may have happened in quite the past, and you still haven't fully let go of it. And because of that, you're keeping yourself blocked out from the energies that are trying to come towards you. But being as this card is actually the benefit of your positive energies, I see that you're starting to begin to change that. You're starting to begin to block out those negative emotions. You're seeing these cards, and I feel like this is almost happening as we speak, Scorpio. I feel like you're seeing these cards and you're saying, you know what? This is right. This message is correct. I have been holding on to this for too long. And as you're seeing this reading, you're like, you know what? Yeah, I need to release that. I need to block out that energy. I no longer need to be in a place of indecision. I'm going to make the decision to clear the confusion, to clear out that old information, to clear out those unwanted emotions so that I can move towards seeing the truth and I can move away from conflict in my life. So this week you are definitely deciding, Scorpio, you're saying, you know what? I don't want that anymore. I don't need that anymore. I want to go to the road to recovery so I can bring passion back into my life. You are really diving deep into your emotions this week because with that water, this water in this card is telling me that this has been quite an emotional battle. It's been quite an emotional battle, but you are on the up end of it. You are on the higher end of it. You are releasing that energy. You are overcoming that energy because you are deciding to dive deep. You're deciding to go within, to listen to your inner guidance so you can release that negative energy. Oh, Scorpio, that is beautiful, Scorpio. That is quite beautiful. I love that. I love that. Well, let's move forward. All right, so now we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So we're going to see how you can best overcome, holding on to this negative energy that's kind of stunting your passion and stunting your action forward. All right, Spirit, so how can my Scorpios best overcome the negative challenges? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 23rd through August 29th. How can my Scorpios best overcome those negative challenges? How can my Scorpios best overcome the negative challenges? How can my Scorpios best overcome the negative challenges? Yes, by using the power within you. Knowing that you have all the resources, all the energy, all the magic that you need to manifest your highest good, to release the negativity, to release the old energy, to release the defeat, to release the conflict, and to release the pain. You need to concentrate, really go within and concentrate on using your power and all the resources within you to overcome this, to move away from manipulation. Because I feel like this energy has definitely manipulated you for quite some time. There's almost like a negative energy that has attached itself to you, Scorpio, because of this pain, because of this defeat. It was protecting you. And almost in a sense, because it was protecting you, it was keeping you from moving forward. It was keeping you in a state of stillness. And it's time for you to release those guards. It's time for you to release those walls, to move towards a new beginning, knowing how truly connected you are to heaven above and earth below, to all the powers that be, all the energies that be. That it is time for you to move forward on your path, releasing negative energy. So use the power that you have, Scorpio. You are quite magical beings, and I know you know this. And you go deep and you go within. And sometimes you overanalyze. So use that energy. Use that energy to break down the walls of this defeat so you can move back towards your passion. Beautiful, Scorpio. So now we're going to move forward, Scorpio. We're going to get you one more tarot card, and this is going to be the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative. All right, Spirit, so what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, for my Scorpios? Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 23rd through August 29th. What is the overall impact of the week for my beautiful Scorpios? What is the overall impact for the week for my beautiful Scorpios? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 20. Oh, look at that. The Sun card. Vitality, warmth, success, new beginnings, birthing something new, breaking down the walls of resistance, breaking down the walls of negativity, and moving back towards your happiness with the innocence of a child, knowing that the Sun energy fully supports you and wants you to be successful. So this week, I see that you are successfully overcoming the conflict in your life. You are successfully overcoming the defeat. You're releasing that energy, and you're bringing passion back in, and you are getting some sort of new, creative, beautiful beginning. Wow, Scorpio, what a beautiful energy reading. All right, Scorpio, so now we're going to... Oh, and also, you could be dealing with a Leo. So, I was talking about, Spirit was like, wait, hold on. So, I was talking about that new moon in Leo, that moon that just passed, and now we have the Leo card, okay, the Sun card. So definitely, I feel that whatever you asked for on that new moon in Leo, whatever you manifested, it's coming to fruition. It may be slow moving, but you need to trust that it is coming. It is coming. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like you did a great job on that moon of releasing and manifesting. And what you wanted is finally coming your way. And Spirit is definitely delivering that to you, but you have to go within to gain that internal guidance. But know that this week, whatever you're working on will be quite successful. All right. So now we're going to do, Scorpios, we're going to get you 3 advice cards from the Divine Directions, just for some extra, wisdom from Spirit to you. So give me one moment. All right, Spirit. So what messages of wisdom and guidance do you have for my Scorpios? Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 23rd through July. Okay, all right. So you did get 4 cards, not 3. Normally I only take 3, but we'll take all 4 that came out for you. So the first card is guides. Your spirit guides are there to help you communicate with your spirit guides today. That's about going within. That's about going within and really listening to your inner guidance. Because I feel that this week, Scorpio, your guides are speaking to you and they want you to listen in so you can hear their messages of love, helping you to clear out negative, unwanted energy, helping you to clear out material clutter in your life, helping you to get rid of what is no longer serving you, this defeat, this conflict, this stuntedness of your passion. Your spirit guides are helping you to come in to clear out that energy. Now, there's also a sense of family around you this week, so you could really be connecting in with your family this week, really having a sense of celebration with your family. And the Spirit says that you need to reconnect with them and let them know that you love them, because they are always there to support you, Scorpio. So if you've felt there's been a lack of support with your family, reach out, because they're always there to support you. Sometimes it may not be exactly how you want it, but sometimes it's exactly how you need it. Now, your last card to come out is proud. So for some of you, definitely your family is proud of you. Your family is proud of what you're doing, proud of where you're going, and they know that you're on a journey, and they support you through this. And your guides also support you to this. So be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you've been. And be proud, Scorpio, of where you're going. All right, Scorpio. Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Scorpio, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and click that bell and select all if you want to be notified to my future content. You can also check me out on Instagram at Wow Oracle. I do put up collective readings and random single card readings and inspirational quotes, and you can also get a glimpse into my personal life. Also, if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. All right. Well, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much, Scorpio, for being with me in this space. Thank you for connecting with me, and thank you for being open to the message from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Scorpio, I love you guys so much. I'll see you next week. Much love. Namaste.